So
this is a preview as to what sort of riding to expect on the St John and Westpac helicopter charity ride, which starts here at the Ashley, follows through the Ashley riverbank for the next hour or so. Then we cruise up some gravel roads, have a spot of lunch, cruise up a nice bit of river if you feel like the urge, and then we'll drop across over some farmland and come back to the end and see where we end up.
Right, off we go. You've had your little introduction there from Sam. So Sam was concerned that some of this route might be a bit challenging for people on large bikes with slick road tyres. So he asked me to come out, follow him round, make a little bit of a video. We can have a see where we're going. Now I tried this on the BDR and it was that caught me out a little bit. Thank you is what we need. Geared down a bit, but that's third gear. I'm just a tiny bit of clutch. 890's got my fingers on the clutch. This is all new. Look at that. It's all new to me. This is riding for the first time, pretty much like you guys will be. That's certainly challenging. You'd want some knobs on your front tyre, I think. Right at that intersection. I don't think we'll worry too much about this. It has been reasonably wet recently. I've got my all-weather gear on. Certainly not riding this in dirt bike gear. Not too much to worry about there, is it? There's something through there, as long as you stand up, you should be right. But just to go back what Sam was saying, the reason for this pre-ride is a couple of people around here who was concerned that we might be overestimating, you know, the median talent level or the appetite for risk. And looks nice there. I had a little bit of gas. Got normal adventure tyres on. These run the Tractionator. Now, in fairness, I've got the Midas rally tyres on. This is all very doable. Yeah. Nothing untoward there, I don't think. pull up, can't you? You know, 450 coming full jack the other way. Starting to get a bit warmer in my jacket. Definitely doing some work. Wiggle, wiggle here. Oh, deviation. Yeah, they're not clear, are they? Could do with a little trail marker, I think, maybe. See the difference in speed, he knows where he's going. I'm kind of talking to you guys while thinking about the route. My clutch is absolutely cracked on the 890, so I've either got drive or I haven't. No progression on it at all, it looks like a switch. Definitely little bike friendly so far. My tower rattles because it's been crashed and can't be able to do that. Oh, it does that thing close. Definitely second gear, not neutral, Richard. Definitely a bit technical. Definitely. Open the jacket up. A bit airing. Front wheel slide there. Up the vents on the back of my legs. Because that got warm. It's definitely quite technical. Oh, worst thing you do is just overthink it. I'd certainly overgear it, that's all thing. All right. on, as you can hear. It's a little bit of a quite slow running. Again. Well, I'm really kind of taking my hat off to him here at this point, because it's a technically good route, that. Yeah, don't wear a big warm suit, you're gonna zoom in on this a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to edit this down or not, because it's pretty technical, like the whole thing. Well, only about 50 or 100 metres on, very little out that edit there. Oh, what I wanted to do, but it's getting a bit too much. Oh yeah, these it's quite spicy. It is quite spicy. I can feel the trousers just sticking to my legs. It's not terribly cold. I have got the kind of pre-season clothing on. You don't overdress. If you're wearing a full-on adventure suit like I am, that's probably a bit much. We are first weekend of the new year, so it's Saturday the 3rd, I think. The secret is just keep dry, like it's not super technical. The hard thing is just picking a line. Being mindful of the clutch. side track deviations a bit further, aren't they? They're very good indeed. It's definitely a workout. The trousers are getting even more kind of stuck to my legs. Don't really want to hear about my trousers, do you? So the sound's ridden us about 20 times, so I think his progress is a bit better than mine. He also rides that bike all day, every day, you know, he's an instructor. Guess what saddle time in with it? Back out on the road. How far we're going to go before we jump back in again? I don't think very far. Based on what I've seen so far. Yeah, we were hoping that the four-wheel drivers would clear this out, but not too much of a drama, I don't think. I hope not, anyway. Right. There we go. What a wheel spin. Right. See if we've got a bit of air through with this. Oh. Great challenging groove, isn't it? Well done. Little jump there. Little off camera bit there, you saw it just holding on to his leg out. But there's reasonable front end grip there. Touring tyre, you're going to be in trouble. Ooh, I need some air through right this. Where are we going here? Oh, here. That was worth doing. Looks fine. Start the clutch, just feed it a little bit. Let it drive. Right, 4. Again, there's only about a 30 second. There's only about a 30-second break there. Front end up. And it's definitely at a level, I think. Reasonable progress down here. I think I'm going to struggle to edit this because in order for it to remain informative, you're going to have to see it all, and it is pretty much right on the money. You know, it's bloody good. You'd be just as happy on your enduro bike as you would anything else in here. It's very, a very big bike, doable and small bike friendly. Yeah, that's going to go around there through the outside. Going up the high side, back to the middle. So if you'll excuse the expression, that's just fingering the clutch in third gear. Through that bit. Sort of finding it a bit snatchy. Put it up to 4th gear. Again, quite big that. Keep your wits about you. More importantly, keep your weight back, keep the drive on. Second gear, third, got a high first gear, first gear through there, big gear on. Looking ahead's the key, isn't it? Like when these ruts are just got a bit narrow, got a bit focused on where I was. Front end took. I'll put this up on the board for a few more of our groups come out, and holy shit, that's a... We're done. We're done. I could see that. I could see that getting crossed up. Good job we saw that. Ah. Oh no. Heavy breathing. Oh, let's give it a go. 1, 2, 3. Up. Yeah, look at it. Classic cross-rutted situation. Probably in too high a gear. Get back in the rut. Oh, I nearly rode it out. Would be better. Yeah, don't be scared of that one, it's not deep. Oh, come on.
So folks, that's the majority of the single trail. It's been a couple of weeks of heavy rain, as you can see. I deliberately kept my tyres with full road pressure on a 1000cc bike, just so I could show you that it is possible, but it is challenging. It's a case of picking your line, being confident and moving forward. Hopefully when we run the event, it will have been dry for a couple of weeks and a lot of those issues will be negated. But at the moment, that's why it's called an adventure ride, because it's an adventure. It is slippery.
Yeah.
You do need some decent off-road tyres. But there's nothing intimidating on it.
It's pretty sweaty.
It is pretty warm. Well, that's why I thought I'd do this element first. You imagine doing this at the end of a day. You'd just be exhausted and you wouldn't be able to survive it. But there's plenty of opportunities. At that stop bank, there's a road out. At this one, there's a road out.
Yeah.
At Toomey Bridge, when we come through the single trail, there's a road out.
Yeah.
So there's 3 opportunities on the way through, in fact 4 if you count Swamp, to say, this isn't for me, I'm bugging out.
Yeah.
And I'll see you at the Ashley Village.
Well, I enjoyed that. It's appropriately challenging on a big bike.
Yeah.
You know, it is a genuine challenge. You can see I'm perspiring. Christmas is still leaking out of me. Had a bit of a tumble there and lost the phone. Nearly lost the phone.
Oh no.
It was a good job that I
Caught it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's good? You like
it's
it?
as good as gold. It's as good as gold.
Perfect. From here, because of the mountain bike track, there's about a 50-metre section we can't get through because of mountain bikes without actually using the mountain bike track. Now, because it's an organised event, if I was on my own, I don't give a shit.
You might.
Organised event is just a pain in the ass. So it's just not worth it. Somebody will fucking complain, somebody will be such and such, Ecan will be so up the fucking ass. So to come out, do 2 kilometres of tar seal and back into the Ashley keeps everybody happy.
Yeah.
Also, it's a chance to cool down and relax a bit.
Absolutely.
Before the next bit. So
we are back in from the Ashley Club. Bit of fun. Let's see how we go down here. Right. Piece to camera, go.
okay, so this is the second section. That first section is an awful lot of single trail. This section is more 4-wheel drive tracks, but there's still a few bits of single trail interspersed. Now, because the 4-wheel drive tracks are used fairly frequently on this element, and because we've had a hell of a lot of rain, it might be a bit slurpery in some places. But what we're going to do is going to take it nice and steady and cruise on through. What? Is that it?
No. Well, there's none of this steady nonsense.
Okay, we're just going to humble through.
Yeah.
And so, right, okay, hopefully you'll enjoy this little section as well. There are, like the last section where there's 4 different places where you can break out onto a tar seal and over miss that loop. There's multiple locations down here where if you find it too challenging, you can just move up onto the stock bank and cruise along at a nice steady pace and meet us at the other end. So, enjoy!
Okay, yeah, watch out for that wall. Oh, cheeky. That's a little cheeky turn, isn't it? I'm feeling quite a bit better, getting some wind through my vest to do the right turn here. Got to restore the ball. Yeah, so the ABR rod came out there, and I don't think we did this one. On a big bike, doable with a bit of skill, a bit of commitment, you know. With a big bike you can at least chase the back end round that corner. Or just finger in the clutch. I think that's the phrase of the day, isn't it? Frozen. Keep some revs on. Keep some revs on. Technical. Right. it. It's easy to close again, you just come out. Lift the other. Not quite down the middle there. What we're seeing here is the need for momentum, make this so much easier with the speed on than, you know, just cruising around. The bike's going forward more than it's going sideways. We're kind of doing all right. Down the middle, come on. And there. And what's the jump there? What I am going to say is that unless you've watched this video, there is no way you're going to follow the nav route. It is quite challenging ground, and it's quite challenging to follow the line. I'm going to have to go around and put the plates down. We're doing 40k an hour again here. You can go in on it. Bigger bike. Looks like we're going right here. The strip line. I've got your bench clamps, you know, like a KTM rally. That's a good training ride, this. Hellishly good training ride. Right, well I can quite easily catch it through here. Just let the back off there, so it's better. Plug into him. Yeah, around to the right. Here with side doors. Heavy our route. The size of his grain. Quick catch up, isn't it? Oh, big mistake, Richard. Drop back in. Alright. Well, it happens to all of us. I got a bit cross-rutted up there as well.
Do you want to turn that off?
No.
As you can tell, it's quite slurpery and easy to get cross-rutted. I might need a bit of a hand.
We'll see how we go. They're the kind of ruts you... Oh, it is slippy.
Over there.
I need to pull it in as well as lift it. 2, 3. Oh. Fucking hell.
Woohoo! Oh. Let's not get cross-rutted again, Richard. Lovely.
It's only a challenge. Can't really get any balance through here. I'm riding on the foot. That's right, keep it driving. That is the secret, isn't it? Keep it going forward. Oh, and don't wear little boots, otherwise you're likely to smack your foot on them. Could be quite a long video, but I haven't really got the bits where I want to stop out. I'll put that on. Right. Whatever you do, don't grab a big handful of front brake. That could be problematic. Oh, you've got the kick on. got cross-threaded again, isn't it? Shit, that really fell in there. It's spicy. I don't know how many times I'm going to say that on the video, but it can be spicy. Too slow. Tyres aren't cleaning themselves. Need to go down the middle here, or at least down the side. There we go. Yeah, if you've got a top heavy bike, you could be in trouble. Youngster and lady, that's right at the bank. Right it up the bank, yeah, that's a better option, isn't it? I've gone inside round the middle. I think I just kicked the side stump. line of sight. Let's turn here. Back on ourselves. Deviation route. Keep out of the mud hole. Oh, there's quite a large roots, aren't they? Tree. Try and get it square. There we go. Just need a bit of speed on. What Freeman say? The grip of the turning wheel or something to that effect. That's it, you've just got to keep going forward. Keep pushing the bike forward. Resist that sideways thing. Now we're off course here. Or are we? I'm not sure, but we're in the wrong way. Yeah, we should be down there. Did he leave this out for good reason? He left this out for good reason, didn't he? Can't see shit, can you? I fucking knew that was gonna happen.
as we said at the beginning, it might be slightly slippery. It's easy to get cross-rutted in there, especially if you're in the middle section and you try and put your foot down and there's nothing there but a rut. That's the way of it. That's adventure riding. Everything's a slow tumble, everything's gentle, everything's in the soft mud. All you do is pick the thing up, carry on, because that's what adventure's all about. Don't be disheartened by it. Like I say, that's after 3 weeks of torrential rain. Normally when it's dry, that is just a walk in the park. It's just easy, it's nice and cruisy, nice and dry, without plenty of traction. Today, different world. But if we can do it on 1000cc bikes, with full road pressures in, and with all the traction controls off and everything else to try and make it as hard as we possibly can, you guys, together as a team, we can make it through that section. From here, the Tri-Averagy ride is all on gravel roads, just normal gravel roads that you'd come across. Well, apart from one 15-kilometre section up a river. But that's an option. You can either ride up the river, or you can bypass it up the tar seal with a bit of gravel thrown in. After that, we head up into the hill country. We've got private access through the hill country, coming out somewhere onto the Lees Valley Road, and then back through to White Rocks and back to Rangiora. Should be a good day, should be challenging. There's nothing intimidating, there's nothing scary, there's nothing that's going to kill you or your bike. But there's enough there to challenge you. And that's what it's all about. Small bikes, there's plenty of trail rides. There's nothing for that big adventure bike. Chance for you to go out there and use it for the way it was designed. So, hopefully we'll see you there. Have a good day. Bye now.